I want to talk about Where's My Argo. Well, more importantly, the person who runs it, Mandy. Good old Mandy. Uh, as a person, I like Mandy. I think she's cool. As a musician, she's talented. If it wasn't for her channel, Where's My Argo, there wouldn't be a platform for my channel at all. She is the biggest Mars Argo related YouTuber. There isn't obviously Mars Argo or Poppy or whoever. But it seems that not everything is as it seems. So what do I mean by that? Well, it would seem that the whole $11 thing, if you don't know, Mandy got sued, well, allegedly now, got sued by Tate Sinclair for $11, which was the revenue from the videos that she had uploaded of Mars Argo, which she had monetized. So she had made $11 off of that, and Tate Sinclair decided to sue her for that amount of money, and then he got that amount of money because she was monetizing something that wasn't her original content. She wasn't the only channel, or she isn't the only channel ever to do this, but she is the most noted one. And others that have done it have, I think, not been sued, or it's not publicly known at least. But what do you do after you sue someone for putting up content that was half yours? You just give them rare content. If what I've read and what I've been told and what I've seen is true, then Titanic has been giving Mandy unreleased videos of Mars Argo and himself, videos that were never released, videos that Mars doesn't want released. This was after, and maybe even before, Mars allegedly made the post on Reddit. It said that she didn't want anything re-uploaded or whatever. About that Reddit post, if you actually go to the user, that's the only post that user has made. Now, I'm not saying it is her. I'm not saying it's not her. It would make sense, given everything else that's happened, that she would either make a new account or delete all the old posts. I did try and find the Don't Call Me post from when that went viral, but I couldn't find it. Like, I went on the Wayback Machine for Reddit and stuff, and went through Tate Sinclair's posts and comments and stuff, and I couldn't find it anyway. I was just interested to see what it said. If I found it, I was going to make a video about it and just kind of go through the comments and talk about how bad it was, I suppose. So what's up with Mandy? Well, if she wasn't actually sued, then this basically means that if Titanic is actually sending her content, then that's bad. That's bad. It would mean that she is in on it. I don't know why. Maybe he saw that she was the most popular Mars Argo related channel and was just like, well, this is the biggest kind of avenue I have to do whatever. A lot of people think that it is in spite of Mars. I am not sure. It does seem that way, but then again, I guess it could just be an indirect way of him releasing things. Because don't forget, he is actually in in these videos. But then again, that doesn't really make sense because he's commented saying that about how traumatic it was and stuff. And he doesn't like it being brought up. He's sending her content. I don't know. It doesn't really make sense. Apparently, also, Argo, there isn't a copyright thing for Argo or whatever, which may mean that he potentially couldn't have sued her because there wasn't exactly copyright over it. Well, that's what I was told, but I don't think that's right because I think whenever you upload on YouTube, there is a basic copyright for that when you upload. If you go to settings, there's like 2 or 3 different copyrights you can upload under. But the other thing is that if it's not registered, like if it's not trademarked or whatever, then how can you claim that it was you? Even though obviously if you watch the videos, he's obviously in them. But yeah, I have spoken about how if Titanic does actually get the money for those videos, that means that Mars isn't getting money for them. Oh, sorry if that didn't make sense. Basically, the thought process is that after he sued her, he claimed all the videos and gets all the money, all the royalties for them, which means that Mars wouldn't get them, which I think is a bit shitty because she was in them too. But that goes back to her supposedly blocking all the accounts, and she gets all the royalties from Bandcamp and GroceryBag.tv. So, who really knows? All just seems like fighting for the sake of publicity, which I'm giving them, but I just kind of wanted to try and explain what was going on, so that if you just saw a post, you were like, I don't get it. But don't worry, I don't get it either, but I'm trying to explain it to you as best I can. I don't think that Mandy will come out and say anything about it, because that then risks her getting more content, if she's seen as going against Titanic. If you want to talk about it, if there's things you know that I haven't mentioned, you could message me on Instagram at MarzyYT, on Twitter at MarzyYouTube. You could leave a comment. I do not know. I've got no idea. Yeah, I don't really have proof to show you because it's all hearsay at the moment. But yeah, I just think it's a bit rough. If Titanic is sending Mandy content and she's known for leaking them. She leaked is it Doctor? She's leaked a few things. Other people leak things too, but I think generally they get them from her, or they get them from old people who used to be fans, and had downloaded old episodes. But unreleased stuff would generally come from Mandy. Yeah, maybe she doesn't upload them because then people would tie it together more. I don't know, I probably sound a bit paranoid, but I don't know. I'm not like worried. I just think it's a bit shitty because Mars wants to be left alone and stuff. I know that I make videos about it, her and the project and stuff, but yeah, I'm not leaking content. I'm not like, I mean, on the other hand, if everything was leaked, then there'd be no reason to really speculate about anything, which is why I think they're holding on to things. So stay tuned for more Marzy content, and yeah, I spoke to Vince Dynamic, and I did make a video about that. I spoke to him a while ago, like a few months ago, and he said that I couldn't make a video about a conversation, so I obviously am going to respect that, and not make a video about it. So that is a behind the lost videos episode that is not going to happen, basically. But yeah, here's the end screen for you.